Hi, today we're going to be doing a quick overview of basic formatting and mapping in VUE, which is a visual understanding environment, and it is a concept mapping software. Before we begin, please be sure that you check out my blog post so that you can have the link for the instructions provided by VUE, which can help you fill in any gaps or clarify anything I'm saying here. And also be sure that you check out some examples of some of these concept maps so you know what can be created with this. So when we're talking about our VUE concept map, there are two basic elements. You have nodes and links. When you open VUE, you have an empty map. The first thing that we're going to do is add a node. You can think of a node as a thought, and you're mapping those thoughts. So this is the node button. So I'm just going to add a node, and it'll just say new node. We're going to make this map about animals of the rainforest. And adding a new node is as simple as that. If I want to change the size, I can do that. And now I'm going to add some more ideas, so some more thoughts about this topic maybe. So I clicked twice and I got two new nodes. They're automatically collected. We'll fix that in a moment. So I'll type in a couple of different ideas. I might want cats or reptiles. And I think I might also want birds and maybe primates. Let's do insects too, so we have some more thoughts on our map. So I have all these nodes now and I need to know how to connect them. You can see there that since I double-clicked, it automatically connected a couple, but we're going to get rid of that just by selecting and hitting the delete key. If you want to add links, right next to your node tool is your link tool. So you simply click on one and drag to the one you'd like to connect. And that is how you can connect thoughts. So I'm doing it really simply and just having them all branch off of the central thought here. And that's all there is to it. You can add a label, so you might want to add something. So I'm going to say how these relate. And you can see it adds a text label. You can change the distance so that it's a little easier to read. And those are your two basic functions of nodes and links. Now we're going to talk about how to format our nodes and links, which is just as simple. So first I'm going to go to Windows in your main menu up at the top and open your formatting palette. On a Mac you can also do this by clicking Command 1. So here I have my formatting palette. I will select with my cursor what I'd like to format, and you can see that I can change the color. I can change the color of the line on the outside. I can also change the shape, so maybe I want this one, since it's the central idea, to be a diamond while the others remain circles. And I can do the same for links. I can format them as well. I can change the weights, make them thicker or make them thinner, and I can change if it's dashed, tight dashes or farther apart. And change the starting and ending points just to see if they have arrows on both ends, or on one, or on neither. So it's pretty simple. The formatting looks pretty familiar if you've ever used a basic word processing program or anything like that. So it's pretty easy to navigate. If you'd like to select more than one at once, so if you have a lot of ideas that you'd like to format the same way, say I want to do cats and birds, I'm going to go up here to the mouse tool and select the mouse with the dashes. So that means I'm going to lasso them. So with my dashed mouse, I'll lasso more than one, and I'll change both of their fill at the same time. I can also change any other aspect at the same time. There you have it. There's your basic mapping and formatting for VUE, and come back to see how to add some content and change your layout.